Hey YouTube viewers, hashtag my global family. This is Dre Abeita, the YouTube academic, here with your hashtag Abeita reality dose. Today is Monday, June 9th, 2020. Thank goodness we made it, you guys. It's been a crazy year. This year of 2020, this COVID global pandemic, economic crisis, racial unrest, rioting in the street, police brutality, highest unemployment, the greatest crash economically since the Great Depression. Where should I get started, right? There's a lot going on, people. And so I would like to welcome you to Mental Health Mondays. So I'm starting a new format this week, you guys. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. But to organize my thoughts a little better, I'm going to have a different theme every day of the week. So on Mondays, I'm going to be talking about mental health issues and potentially discussing with you guys what's going on with me as a person with PTSD. The second thing I'm going to do is going to be, so first it's going to be a quick check-in. Then the second thing I'm going to do is talk about whatever the theme is for the day. And finally, I'm going to leave you some sort of critical thought or dose of reality for you to think about or mull over for the rest of the day. So thank you guys again for joining me for hashtag Abeita reality dose. So to check in with me, it's not been good, you guys. And I always say that. And I'm tired of saying that. And every week I feel like I've got a plan. I'm gonna get my shit together today. I'm gonna go rally some people. I'm gonna go apply for some jobs. I'm gonna make this incredibly difficult and unlivable situation livable, right? By the willpower of myself, I'm going to somehow wrangle our reality into submission. I'm failing miserably because that's unrealistic and not in alignment with the powers that I have control over, right? I'm one human being. As badass and amazing as I am, at the end of the day, I'm still only one person. And I honestly only have control over me, myself, and I, right? So to check in with how I'm doing, I have been trying to drown my sorrows in food, drown my sorrows in work, drown my sorrows in, I didn't do any gym stuff for a really long time, you guys. So I was just eating and being on the couch and kind of being a little bit depressed, right? I was feeding into my depression. And I was making myself work incredibly hard, planning all of these things, raising companies, doing nonprofits, doing charities, and doing all these meetings until I couldn't stay awake anymore. I was literally working myself to sleep every night. And I'd pass out, my poor husband's arms on the couch, right? Because I was so tired. Because in my panic and in my feelings of uncomfortableness and uncertainty, I tried to wrangle the world and make it do what I wanted. I can't. None of us can, right? Because unforeseen circumstances are going to happen. They're going to come up. There's things that we can't control or we can't manage. And I'm learning how to let that go. And that's hard. I'm an ENFJ. I am a control freak. I'm a survivor of trauma. And that's how I help ease my anxiety, right? By super planning, by super, controlling the situation and thinking of every scenario, what might happen in case, contingency plans. I try to mitigate risk, right? Make sure it doesn't happen. And then therefore bringing myself a sense of comfort in being able to, in my head, fakely control what's going to happen. Because in real life, right? I don't really have control over that. I just think I do. But I just want to, again, go back to let's concentrate on this idea of Mental Health Mondays, right? So Mondays are so important because we have to tackle the rest of the week, you guys, right? So if we're not good on Monday, it really does set the tone for the rest of the week. So on Mental Health Mondays, I am going to share with you guys some tips that I have been doing, right? So I hate schedules. I hate them, but I'm also the most successful with them. So as a person with PTSD, I have to do strategies that help me be successful, and planning and scheduling out is helpful to me. And I hate it. I don't like it. It stresses me out, but it makes me successful. So what I've done is every day this week, I've scheduled myself. So Monday through Friday, I'm scheduled. I have to have a dissertation to write and a consulting group to raise and 2 charities that I'm trying to support, a nonprofit that I put my name on. There's a lot of stuff that I'm doing right now. So if I really want to be successful, I have to stop taking stuff on and I have to start planning out how I am going to tackle everything that I promised, right? So first things first, I have to get well with myself. So mentally, how have I been taking care of myself? So one strategy I've been using is checking in with my best friend every single day. So my friend Kyla and I have a standing date at 1 o'clock. And we check in with each other and we do yoga. We're watching Adrian and we're currently on tomorrow is day 10, you guys. Today we finished day 9. Woo, day 9. And we knocked out that yoga. And that made me feel better. And I'm also able to check in with my friends every day to see how she's doing and how I'm doing. And some days we can't do it. I'm like, I'm going turtle today. Something upset me. I can't meet today. But that's okay because she still says, hey, that's okay. I'll see you later. And we check in the next day. And that has been incredibly helpful. So today's strategy, today's tip is asking you, how are you taking care of your physical body, right? So I have decided to do yoga 5 days a week with my friends every day to check in with her at the same time to get some exercise. My second tip of the day is going to see the sun. So there are actual sociological studies, you guys, that show that we go crazy if we don't see plants and we don't see the sun, right? We're human beings, we're social creatures, and we have to go outside and see things. So my second challenge for you guys, in addition to doing some sort of yoga or some sort of self-care and checking in with someone every single day, right? Find someone you can text every day. It doesn't have to be a Zoom call, it doesn't have to be yoga. It could just be a text message every single day. So again, your 2 pieces of homework, find one person to contact every single day to do a check-in, right? And step 2 is go find the sun. I want you guys to challenge yourself at least twice a week to go outside. I don't care if it's to go pick up the mail and walk to the darn post box, but you need to get outside, right? An easy fix might be just taking your laptop if you're working from home, or just in the evening, before you go to dinner, just go outside for 15 minutes and walk around the neighborhood. But it's gonna do you guys a world of good because you do need vitamin D and you do need to go see the plants and the animals and the trees and, make sure the sun's in the sky, okay? So I've left you guys with a check-in of what's going on with me. I've left you with 2 little strategies to think about working on, right, for your Mental Health Monday. And my critical thought of the day that I'm leaving you with, or rather my Abeita reality dose, is I want you guys to take a second to congratulate yourself and remember how amazing you are, right? We spend so much time in our head beating ourselves up and saying that we're not great enough, we're not worthy enough, or we're not thin enough, or we're not this, that, or the other. I'm challenging you to stop it and to give yourself credit for being amazing and for being you, right? The first step is learning how to love ourselves. This is Dre Abeita, the YouTube academic, here with your hashtag Abeita reality dose. Hashtag be safe, my global family, and I'll see you tomorrow.